Can you see me?
I can see you.
Amy?
Can you see me? No, you can't.
No, I can't see you. You take care of yourself, all right?
Hey, you too. There we go, David Letterman.
He's a funny guy. Does he ever smoke that cigar? He just holds it.
He actually, later on, not during our discussions, but later he was smoking them in the afternoon as he talked to more stations. Great guy. We're outside David Letterman's new home on Broadway. Alan, really interesting developments. We have a couple of surprises to tell you about. I want to make it clear here, there's very tight security. You cannot get in to see this show if you didn't order tickets months ago.
Well, we all know what David Letterman's show looks like now on the air, but behind the scenes, it's just a little bit different story.
That's right. As we covered the premiere of the Letterman show during our trip to New York, we saw another side of the story, and we're sharing that with you tonight. Smooth as silk. That's the way David Letterman's first night on CBS appeared to many viewers. But behind the scenes, it was a zoo, with close to 30 different cameras crowding in on every celebrity's move.
Step back. Excuse me. Excuse me. Watch the pushing, please. Watch the pushing. Got your ticket.
Cameras came from as far away as L.A.
It's a frenzy. People are going to be jostling for position, trying to get shots of the guests. It's exciting to see that, and let's just hope that the show goes off fine.
The fun part of this, of course, is when you get 30, 40 cameras in one spot trying to get one shot of Billy Joel. It gets pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a bruise here and an elbow in the side. And,
media circus is the way it goes.
It's a media circus.
And there were the goofy things going on, like the Letterman head carved out of butter, fresh from the Minnesota State Fair. Folks on the street were getting a kick out of the lard head.
I think it's amazing how they made that. And I thought it was made out of dough, but I see it's butter.
It wound up on the street after reporter Kevin Berger failed to get it delivered to Dave.
It was pretty inevitable, don't you think?
Yeah. So how's it going?
Well, there's the box. In just a minute, I'm going to make my big push here. So cross your fingers.
We will. We'll be watching.
I'm hoping that this will grease the skids, that I can butter him up, and that would be the ticket.
Nope, nope, nope. It was not the ticket for Kevin. She did not get the head in there.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty inventive,
A lot of
I
hoopla.
think.
Yeah.
A butterhead.
A butterhead?
Yeah.
Better than not a head, I guess.
Yeah, really. Butter him up, I guess that's the way to do it.
Yeah. Well, you had an adventurous time up there.
It was wild and crazy, and there are bruises, definitely, we know. And tonight on the show, by the way, you're going to see the Spin Doctors. Demi Moore, of course, is the guest. There's also a cook on the show, but we don't know which one. But I hear if Dave cooks, it's pretty funny, so you'll probably like it.
Well, that's going to wrap things up for now. We do thank you for joining us tonight.
Have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Tell us all about it. What's it like?
I brought the newspapers to prove what the critics are saying about Dave. They're saying it's the same old Dave in the papers in New York. The New York Post talking about raves for Dave on the new show. He is really getting rave reviews.